part 4. And I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday, and I hope you guys are excited for Sunday coming up. And all the people that still in school, I hope you guys are finished your homework for Friday, and you got to spend your whole entire week without doing no homework. I am happy. I'm happy that you guys are, because if you are, good students. But anyway, so I'm here for part 4. I'm going to be doing part 4 of my little story. It is currently Saturday 6:30 p.m. So if anybody in the States are watching, it should be like still in the afternoon for you guys, but it's 6:37 p.m. over here. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. But I'm gonna do all of that at the end, and I will see you guys at the end. Oh, and like I said on my other videos, if you guys see me looking, I am looking at this, reading what I wrote down, and I had to do all of that just now to see what I wanted to say. But anyway, I'll see you guys at the end of the video after I'm done reading this. September arrived like a storm I didn't see coming. Where August had been heavy but steady, September felt like a dam holding back everything inside me finally broke. All the emotions I had been containing, depression, anxiety, and anger, loneliness, flooded out at once. I also started college this month. Before it began, I thought it would be different, maybe easier, maybe even fun. I imagined meeting new people, learning new things, and finally having experience that felt freeing. But the reality was far from that. With everything I was going through personally and everything my family was going through, college didn't feel like an adventure. It felt like another task, another job, another chore added to the list. That was already overwhelming. Each class, each assignment, each exploration felt heavy and on top of the weight I was already carrying. The depression came hard. Some days it would just be, I would just stay in bed all day. Even though I couldn't, I had to get up to help my mom with my baby brother, and even felt impossible. That even felt impossible. It was like my body and my mind were weighed down by something no one could see. I felt like nobody understood me. Nobody really knew me. Even my relationship with my mom felt hard during that time. Not because she's a bad mom. She's a good mom. She's loved deeply. But because she would misunderstood what I was trying to say. I tried to express my feelings, and she'd hear it as if I would say she's a bad mother, when that's not what I meant at all. That misconception made me feel even more alone. Like no matter how hard I tried to explain myself, my pain wasn't coming out right. Sometimes at night, after holding everything in all day, I would cry myself to sleep. I felt so alone, so deeply alone, that even in a house full of people, I felt invisible. It was like screaming in a soundproof room, knowing no one could hear me. I didn't have any close friends at the time, and even though I thought I loved my mom, I didn't really open up to her either. Most of what I was feeling stayed locked inside. College only made it harder. I needed a lot of help to keep up, because it was already so hard for me to manage everything else. I wasn't happy when I did college. What I thought would be a new chapter of freedom ended up feeling like another layer of pressure. one more reason I had to hold myself together when inside I was falling apart. I remember waking up one morning feeling like the weight of the world pressing down on me. And for the first time, I couldn't just push it aside. The small routines I had rely on, getting out of bed, feeding my sibling, smiling through the day, suddenly felt impossible. Tears came easier than breaths. My heart was loud and my mind raced. Questions I whispered quietly in August now screamed, why me? When will it stop hurting? Why can't I feel normal? It wasn't just the sadness, it was the anger too. Anger at myself for feeling weak, anger at life for feeling unfair, anger at people I love for not knowing how much I was struggling. I wanted to scream, but the silence I had clung on to for so long made it hard to even let the sound out. At school, at home, even scrolling through social media, it felt like a mirror reflecting how broken I felt. I saw everyone else moving forward, laughing, living, and I couldn't stop comparing. Every smiling face made my chest tighten. Every carefree post made me feel smaller. I just wanted to disappear, to stop existing for a little while. And yet, amidst the chaos, there were glimpses of something quieter, something steady, God's presence. That same whisper from August didn't leave me in the middle of the storm. I catch myself praying, not with perfect words, not with Polish faith, but with raw honesty. Help me. I can't do this on my own. Sometimes the prayers was a whisper. Sometimes it was a cry. And slowly I realized that admitting I couldn't handle it all wasn't weakness. It was a step towards healing. September taught me the power of being honest with myself. It taught me that strength isn't just enduring, it's also allowing yourself to feel, to acknowledge the pain, the face, the darkness. Instead of hiding from it, I learned that crying doesn't make you weak, and anger doesn't make you unworthy. You're human. And being human means experience the full spectrum of emotion, even the parts that scare you. But by the end of September, I wasn't fixed. I wasn't suddenly happy or carefree. I still didn't have close friends or feel like I could finally open up to my mom. But September prepared me. It didn't heal everything, but it gave me the strength to face the emotions I had and the ones I would have to go through. It showed me that surviving doesn't mean pretending to be fine. It means facing the storm, asking for help, even if only from God at first. And trusting that even in the darkest moments, there is light somewhere ahead. September was brutal. It was painful, it was raw, but it was also transformative. It stripped away the presence, the silence, and the holding in. It showed me that growth isn't always gentle. Sometimes it's a hurricane, and all you can do is hold on and let it shape you. September became a turning point, a month where I met myself fully, my pain, my anger, my fear, and realized that facing it didn't have to mean facing it alone. But even with the realization, I knew the hardest moment wasn't over. I could feel it in my chest, in the quiet hours when the world slept. Something was coming, something that would test me even more, push me further, and force me to confront parts of myself I wasn't ready to face. October would be different. I didn't know exactly how yet, but I sensed that the storm of September was preparing me for something new, something stronger, and whatever was waiting, I knew one thing for certain. I wasn't the same person I had been at the start of the month. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. I hope you guys like the story that I gave you. And yes, it's all true. It's all about my life that I've been going through in the past 2 years. And I will keep making parts after parts after parts. If you guys want to know the next parts, click the subscribe button down there. It's down there. It's like a little red button. I don't know if it's red anymore, but it's a little red button. If you subscribe, it will give you a little bell right here, and it will give you a little bell right here when I post. Every time I post, it will ding up there, and it will show you what I post, and and you can click it from there. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, comment down below any videos you want me to do, and I will gladly do them. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday night. I hope you guys will have a beautiful Sunday morning. And yeah, stay beautiful, stay confident, stay strong, and stay, drum rolls please, safe guys. Peace out. Bye.